Since then,
It's always fun when that happens. Sorry about that, guys.
bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
My tone. Geralt only has one talking tone. You just got killed by a naked dude carrying a huge axe? Damn. Information or herb?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay. Your phone isn't receiving any of the pictures I'm trying to send. It's making me sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Bear. It'll get them eventually. You sent a bunch of pictures earlier and I managed to receive them. Like yesterday.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Geralt's being rather presumptuous at the moment. So what did you say before the video derped? I don't know when the video really derped for you guys, so... I don't know. I was talking about the captain and how I liked him. I was commenting on Black Mage's thing. Okay.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esundiakten. Good hunting to you. Your current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which objective is tracked by pressing R3. Oh, it cycles! That's cool. I like that. I will get this game eventually. Jathlo, I highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Lots and lots of these flowers. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't read that because I was about to gather these flowers. No. Your items have been enhanced. What did I do to enhance them? I don't understand because I failed to read that dialogue box. Oh no. I will get a PS4 eventually. Dude, it's worth it, man. Some good games coming out this generation. Got it. Waiting for this, or waiting for episode 3 of Life is Strange to come out later today. Yeah, I need to set that to download as well. I heard from Haza yesterday that it was going to be coming out today. So I'm super stoked for that because I'm a big Life is Strange fan as well. Okay.
Talk to the commander.
I did.
I will give you such a lashing.
Dude, you won't do squat. You won't do diddly.
I will give you such a lashing.
Alright, open this door. Sleepy soldiers. Necrosis has stopped at your knee. Evan saw, please. Oh shit! They're about to amputate. Oh, you sound rather calm for what's happening. Dudes. Dudes, you shouldn't just amputate. Oh my god. Before the naked guy killed me, I cut his friend's head off at least. I took one of them with me. Well, no wonder the naked guy killed you. Guys, feel free to answer the question of the day. I got a new one for you all every single day here on The Fence. Today I'm asking, swords, axes, bows, or magic? Which do you prefer and why? Let us know in the chat section down below. How are you yawning when you're about to perform an amputation? You crazy doctor people. Ah!
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Loar and I'd fain.
See, that game got really serious at the end of episode 2. I need to see what happens next. I know, a bunch of crazy stuff happened. I don't want to spoil anything for those who haven't played it yet. But, stuff got real right at the end.
Yes.
Hey, isn't this that merchant? You look like that merchant. Sir. Sir. Okay. Oh. Except he wasn't Nilfgaardian. Okay. We do not need to go... Well, we need to exit this fort. And then go down and around. Let's see. Down, down, down. Ah, down, 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 down. Guys, feel free to click on the follow train link that just got posted down below. Take you to a website called followtrain.tv, which is a promotional website for small-time streamers such as myself. Basically, whenever you click on that link, it automatically casts a VIP vote. That VIP vote will then be used to raise me in the ranks of their site and also put me in their VIP carriages, which is basically front page time on their website. So always helps. Only takes a moment and it's super easy, so if you guys could just do that real quick, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. Alright. We're ready to go? Yeah! Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Whoa, wolves!
Come on.
Alright, we still got Igni. Oh, that double bite, though. Oh, got me good. See, all? Because in Skyrim I like dual wielding axes and swords and switching between my fire spells and sniping with my bow. Well, but everybody has a preference. Like, what are you drawn toward? You'll probably use a bow more often than anything. You'll probably use a magic more often than anything, or use your sword or axe more often than anything. Everybody prefers something, I'm sure. I like spells and swords, so I like to have like a sword in one hand and be able to cast magic in my other. Alright, well that sucks. I guess this... okay. I guess that removed the random exploration I had to do there, huh? Temporarily enhance your weapons. Okay, so that's like a... That bench is like a buff. I see now. I've got enhanced armor. Okay. It is 3... Oh, it's 4 a.m. right now. In the game world. Look, those guys that were doing the amputations are not here anymore. Know what that means? Dynamic world. Ooh! Locked. Oh yeah, I should gather these mushroom things because I hadn't seen them before. Sword spell? Or spell sword? Spell blade? I mean, it's kind of similar to a paladin, but you know, less armor because I like to be mobile as well. Oh. Oh, he grabbed on. That was cool. Can I... No, I can't climb out over there. Alright, it was worth a try. Oh, look, but you can climb right there. Will I die? Oh, God. Oh, my God! Oh, I lost so much health from that little fall. Holy crap! I don't want to fall for at all anymore. Drink the bread. Drink the bread. Eat the bread. Drink the water. Alright. The last half up there, so you prefer... let's see, if I had to choose one, it would be mid-range swords, easy to conceal, fast movements as opposed to using a claymore, for example. Right, I can agree with that. While claymores are very cool, they're not discreet or subtle at all. Is there a character limit? Not on my end. No, I see everything that you say. That's so weird. Maybe I just missed the last half of the comment and I didn't read all of it. That might have been my bad, Donut. Is this game's combat better than Witcher 2? That was the biggest problem with that game. I heard that that was a huge problem with Witcher 2. Since I didn't play the other two Witcher games, I don't really know or have a good comparison. But I'll tell you this, the combat system reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy 15's combat system. And it's much more enhanced than Dragon Age's combat system. There's more depth to it. It's fast, it's fluid, it runs really, really smooth, the targeting's pretty easy. The dodge system's easy, you can do both a quick step and a dodge roll, which is nice. It's good. I will say that, it's very good. It's enjoyable combat. Alright. Hey Jess, welcome back to the fence. How you doing, girl? Ooh, Wolfie. Oh shit, they're calling more. They called for backup. Ah, no, no, don't get by the bolt. Nope, nope, I couldn't dodge. It wouldn't let me dodge anymore. Alright, you know what? I should probably save before I try and do that encounter again. Make sure I get there and just save the game real quick, because it does save very fast. Well, dude, have fun. I gotta go and do a few things before I play more myself. Oh, okay, Black Mage. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us on the fence today. I always appreciate the support, and it's pretty cool to hang out with you and talk with you, man. We'll see you next time, okay? You take care of yourself until then. I'm about as tall as an actual claymore. You're a little dude. You're being lazy. That sounds like fun, actually. I am not being lazy. I am hard at work here. I'm a witcher now. Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee. Blacksmiths forge weapons. Armorers make armor, obviously. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft it for you. Oh, so you have to find the craftsmen that are, like, proficient. Temporarily enhance your armor. Okay, bonus armor to my trait. Grab this. And I guess there was a blacksmith over here? The quartermaster. Okay.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
We'll find out. Sounds much better than 2's combat. Looks better too. Dude, it's smooth. It reminds me of a few different battle systems. Like I said, Final Fantasy 15's. It reminds me of the battle system in Shadows of Mordor, Middle-earth, which that game had a phenomenal combat system. It's not quite as in-depth as that, but it's pretty good. It reminds me of it in some ways. It's just you can be really mobile. You can fire spells like in the middle of your attacks. You can like swing your sword a couple times, and then you hit R2 and just blast a fire cone out of your hand. You cast the Ignis sign. And there's a bunch of different other signs too that you can make use of. Let's see.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Maybe. I know, it's funny because looking in a mirror when I play bass, I look kind of small compared to them since they're bigger than guitars. Yeah, basses have a longer neck, so it's always a little silly. But I think you look fine. Okay, your character looks like middle-aged Legolas. Not saying it's a bad thing. He'd probably appreciate that comment if he knew who Legolas was.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Just a warning, at certain points in the game, you face timed decisions at the end of certain quests, giving little time to no time to think about it, forcing you to make a choice and worry about the consequences later. That's fine. That's awesome. I actually like that because that was something that I wish they had put into other BioWare games, because the choice is such an important thing in those games. And I felt that some of the decisions were more critical. You know, you didn't have time to just stand there and contemplate your outcomes. So that'll be interesting. We'll definitely get to see some pretty cool differences in our play styles during that. On the right side of the screen is a detailed description of the currently selected item. The center of the screen shows the components needed to create this item. Okay, craftsmen need to eat too. To have them craft an item, you must pay them for their services. If you have enough coin, press X to craft the item. You need to find a craftsman with the right specialty, armorer, blacksmith, etc., for the type of item you wish to craft, and with enough skill to craft an item of its quality. Some items can be dismantled in order to obtain new crafting components. To dismantle an item, go to the craftsman and use the dismantle panel. Okay, craftsman's level's too low. Content's missing. So these are just diagrams that we're trying to create here. Hold on. We can't make anything. I have nothing. Okay, so you can't make nothing for me. Repair. Oh, there's durability in this game. Excellent. I'm giving Geralt the bull haircut once the free DLC hits later. That's hilarious. Have him with a little Bieber bowl. Okay. Shop. See what he's got. Oh, he's got some other swords. And I've got some extra things here, but I'm probably going to hang on to them. What's The Witcher about? I don't have any next-gen consoles. I'm really behind with this current generation. The Witcher is, I'm not really sure what it's all about either, but The Witcher 3 is continuing the tale of Geralt of Rivia, or Geralt of Rivia, sorry. And he's done some pretty amazing things in the first two games from what I hear. But in this one, he is searching for a girl named Ciri, who apparently saved his life in The Witcher 2 whenever he was in peril. She brought him to safety when he was badly wounded. And in this one, she's training alongside Geralt and Yesemir and the other Witchers. And she's an apprentice, basically. She's got an attitude, you know, she's a little wild and things like that. She's young, and but she's disappeared, and Geralt and Yesemir are on a quest right now trying to find her. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now with the Witcher's storyline, or Witcher 3 storyline. Steel weapon. Let's see, damage +4, +3. Koviri cutlass. A poker, bludgeoning damage. A steel short sword. Disclare. Disclardo. Guys, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to click on that Follow Train link down below, I'd really appreciate it. It'll take you to a website called followtrain.tv, which is a promotional website for streamers such as myself. That will allow you to automatically, whenever you click on that link, cast a VIP vote for me, which helps me move up in their tiered list system, as well as placing me in their VIP carriages, which is essentially front page time for myself and all of the other members of the Fence. It takes just a moment, so I'd really appreciate it if you could go and do that real quick. Thank you, guys. I don't think I need to purchase any weapons or anything right now. I mean, we got this short sword, but I like the reach of long swords. I guess it doesn't matter. How much is it? 69 crowns. And then this one. Oh, you know, I'll probably get some weapons and stuff for rewards. So I'll wait.
So long.
Later. How about this guy? Enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants bonus damage to the bonus to the damage dealt by your weapons. Oh, cool. Enhanced armor, enhanced weapons. Coolness. Alright. We're gonna walk out of here. We're gonna save the game. And we're gonna go fight these some bitches. Oh. So, Geralt of Rivia is what's called a Witcher, and the Witchers are... They're humans, but, there was, like... According to legend, there was a time when the gods, came to the land of men, the realm of men, and during that time, magic was born. And, like, after they left, magic was left in its wake, but only a select few people could wield it, and they had to go through rituals and, special training and stuff like that. The Witchers are those people that go through the rituals and special training and the mutations. So they're all the Witchers look kind of gnarly, especially the experienced ones. But you know, I probably don't need you right now, Roach. But the Witchers, so they can use magic, and they have Witcher senses. Like they're very nimble, agile, very keen to their surroundings. So you can see right now, I can actually hear the footsteps of my enemies ahead of me. Those are those wolves and the warg that's leading them. I can hear them from a distance, and I can hear those guys way over there too that might join the party. You can use this to track people's footprints. As you can tell, whenever I'm using my Witcher sense, I can hear certain things much more clearly. So I can hear the twigs snapping underneath the wolf's feet, and my feet, and other people's feet, and stuff like that. It's interesting. So you do things like you're basically a protector of the peace, but you only do it for a fee. You won't work for free. It's part of the Witcher's code. Alright, let's dance, wolf. Hold on a minute. Explosive barrel? Oh shit! I was too close. I thought I would have been outside that radius. Nice. Took him out. Just like that. Alright, more wolves, huh? We'll get Yrden. Yeah, the Generations graphics just are very amazing. The hardware potential is just incredible. These developers too just put a lot of time into crafting a beautifully detailed world. CD Projekt Red has done an awesome job with this game. Oh, you still got me. Got the warg. Although, some weirdness seems to have happened with the water effects here. Oh, and it's gone. Yeah, Bloodborne's visuals were pretty fantastic too. I really like that game. It's so awesome. Poor little wolfies. I'll take your liver. I'll take what you got. Oh, poor horsey. Is that Optima Matter? Or Mater? Lunar shards, elemental essence, hardened leather, nails, horsehide, water essence, pig hide. This poor caravan. Didn't stand a chance. Oops. Leather straps. What's up, Shadow? coal, leather scraps. Okay. But you do get the option in most quests to refuse a reward, because I like to play evil. I always get my reward and kill those who do not pay. Dang! The villain! The villainy is real! See, I feel bad. I feel too bad. Okay, raw meat. Sorry, did I hear my name? I'm busy getting ripped off by the AI in Madden. Oh. Well, dude, you should write a strongly worded letter to the developers and be like, your AI cheats. No, Jethlo, I said Shadow. I was talking to my cat a minute ago because she came in here and started yelling at me. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Ooh, hey, Roach.
Move it.
So firm. Geralt has a firm hand. Hello.
Whoa there, Roach.
What were you out over here patrolling? What is all this?
Whoa.
Seems to be like another outpost or something. I know I've got a quest, but hold on a sec. You know how that is? You got cats that yell at you too, Jethlo? Oh god! What'd you call me?
Step away.
Ah! Not hurt.
Love messing with these guards. I was hoping there'd be like an NPC or something here. But it's all good. Okay, so if I look at this, nobody sees me stealing, right? This could totally be mine. Hunting gauntlets. Taking diagrams to craftsmen of proper skills, have them craft the item for you. If I could take that, I could take this stuff too. I guess as long as you don't get caught, you can steal, just like in Elder Scrolls games. I'm glad it doesn't make you like mess with your morality either. Maybe I should go back to that other town and search for the stuff I missed. Old goat hide. Okay. Cats think they run the place because they do. Because we let them! I just like looted your guys' entire camp and you have no idea. That's the... Oh, Jesus. Rip those guys. Not that I think they could really do it, but I'm gonna get out of here before they get the inclination that I am also a person that needs to be hanged. Oh man. Guys, feel free to answer our question of the day. We got a new one for you on the fence every single day here. Today I'm asking you, swords, axes, bows, or magic? Which do you prefer and why? Let us know down in the chat. I love kitties. My girlfriend and I are going to get one by the end of the month. What? You're getting a cat, Donut? What?
So fast, Roach.
Dude, I did not know this. Why don't you tell me things?
Not
Okay,
so fast, Roach.
here's one thing that's been happening with, at least with my camera. I'll continuously, it'll continuously rotate to the left. This might just be my analog sticks messing up on me here. Okay, we'll ask the herbalist about buckthorn first, because she seems to be closer. Oh, Jafflo, here's another cool thing. Just holding the X button. Following the roads. Oh, shit.
Come on.
Oh, yes. Yes. Flawless victory. Hold on, sir. I have to check if there's loot, and there does not seem to be. You're okay now, peasant.
Any tidings from Vizima?
Wait, really? That's it? I save you and...
What now? Damn, dear, stick the bark up the trees again.
No gratitude. No gratitude at all. You know, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not hurt. I'm over it. In this game, the world is pretty miserable. Even if you make the morally correct choices, there's always a negative outcome somewhere else. Just like real life. I can appreciate that. I know, we need to hang out more again. All of us have just been so busy. I've been antsy to jam again. I'm ready to jam too, dude. I am ready. I have got... Now that you're out of school, you should have some more time. During the weekdays? Any day between 2 and 5 p.m. I'm available. So if you just want to come and have like a quick jam session, or a quick writing session or whatever, dude, come on by. We'll play some music. Oh, look at all the deer. Wow. Wow, that's cool. Hi. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just admiring your beauty.
Whoa!
That was pretty cool. Belize fruit. Oh, and this is red one. Hold on. Let me gather all these. Barbicane fruit? Okay. I think I need this game soon, but I gotta pre-order Arkham Knight first. That's coming... When's Arkham Knight hitting again? I forget the release date. It's like June or something, right? Alright, White Petals. That game I will definitely be playing very late. This game will have my attention for quite some time. Okay, take all of the herbs. Give me them all. Herbs. Ah, herb rampage. So, Geralt of Rivia, how have your travels been? Oh, they've been fine. I just been picking up some herbs, you know. Witcher needs his herbs, otherwise he can't go about his travels properly. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's all I do is gather herbs. Herbs save the world, you know. I was gonna go kill this griffin, but then I was like, nah, there's some herbs. These herbs will probably serve us better in the long run than slaying that griffin, so he can wait. Still gonna slay that griffin, but hold on. Like June 23rd? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Mine? 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 Just like ruining their garden. Mine? Okay. Oh god, but it's the herbalist. She's gonna be super pissed. Mine? 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 Dude, hell yes! I got really excited when I saw your new schedule because we can put in at least 30 minutes or an hour. It just sucks though because my work hours changed now from 9 to 5. Oh, okay. Well, it'll have to be on your days off then. That ass.
Beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Oh, Mondays you got off. Sweet. Well, then we'll be able to jam on Mondays. Not even bothering with Arkham Knight. This is going to keep me occupied for a long, long time. I don't know what I'll play afterwards. Dude, Arkham Knight will be solid. And it's going to be an epic conclusion to the Arkham trilogy. Yes, trilogy. Origins doesn't count. But I think it's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm just, yeah, like you, dude. It's going to be so hard to tear myself away from The Witcher 3 that I don't even need to bother getting it right now. Oh, I know, dude, the Batgirl DLC. I was excited for that, too. I'll find some other way to get my hands on it. I'm sure they'll release it. Alright, let's see.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my Bruce can do to help.
Shit.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Oh, man. Okay.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Yeah, you know, he actually does.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Nice. Well, we'll have that conversation, Herbalist. You can count on it. You can count on it. See, no way, Batgirl. I need to give that series another go, because I love the Batman series, but only got 20 minutes into the first game and never picked it up again. Like 4 years ago? Dude, what? Dude, you at least need to play Arkham City. Arkham City's so awesome. You would love them, especially if you're a Batman fan. Oh, Lena. I'm really sorry. If the blood's pooling into your brain, shouldn't you be, like, laying with your head elevated? Okay. You ain't got nothing else for me, right, girl?
Yes?
Let's see. What's your story?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teaching was interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
It's interesting. So they've been around each other and they haven't even realized it. That's pretty cool.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
That's cool. I also recently bought Infamous Second Son, so I'm still going through that right now as well. You know, I need to pick that game up. I liked the other two Infamous games. I was a big fan, and I played First Light, so I got to learn about one of the characters in Infamous Second Son, but I have not picked up Second Son yet. I've seen some streams of it. It looked fantastic. I got these random gauntlets. Are these? I should probably equip those. Look at all these fancy things I've got. Oh yes. Oh yes, flowers for days. Oh god, to create an item you need the right ingredients. You can do alchemy here. Here you can find a description of the item you created. Items you can create are divided into categories. Use the left stick to select the required formula. Make swallow. Accelerates vitality regeneration. Pauses for 2 seconds upon receiving damage, and it lasts for 20 seconds. Nice. So you can only have one swallow at a time? I'd like to keep that for myself. Must be equipped in the inventory panel. Okay, use L1, R1 to select the inventory panel. Where's the swallow? Let's see, I got it because I really liked First Light. Oh, cool! So then that free DLC did its job then, huh? Other crafting quest usable items. Here we go. Stout. That's not what I'm looking for. So, oh wait. Can I just not use it, or what's the deal? I'll have to go to my inventory probably. Let's see what she's got. So the vendors sell so much stuff, and the game always ensures that you're poor at all times. You gotta work, make an honest living for your crowns, right? I like that. So you're not like... You're never at any point rich, at least not at the early parts of the game. That was one of the things I liked about the Elder Scrolls games as well. If you wanted to become wealthy, it took a lot to become wealthy. You had to work for it. Wow. Mandrake roots. So what can I make with ingredients missing? Can be used to enhance abilities. Decoctions. What is that? Sign intensity. Oh wow. Vitality plus 150. Attack power 10%. Vitality 100. Let's see. Lesser green mutagen. I doubt she sells mutagens. Alcohest. Let's see. Grape shot. Does silver damage. Inflicts shrapnel damage to foes within its explosion radius. Deals a small amount of fire damage. Destroys monster nests. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. It's a bomb. Water hag decoction. Damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its maximum. Whoa, that's cool. Necrophage oil. What do I need for that? Dog tallow. Beggar tick blossoms. I have to find out where beggar tick blossoms grow. And what did I need for this? Let's see, dwarven spirit, celandine, and drowner brains for swallow. Okay.
Farewell.
I'm glad that was a PS Plus game a while back. Me too, dude. Me too. Alright, so, Lena, I'm sorry, but we'll not be able to save you, probably. Oh, shit. storming again. It's been really, really windy lately. Mine? Okay. Roach, don't worry, man. Whoa, look at all these. Mine? 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 It's okay, they'll regrow. She'll be fine, don't worry. Oh crap. I looted one of her sacks. Now what will she think of me? Hey, you're the Hellraiser lady.
Don't touch me.
No one touched you. It's just my horse doing his thing. Wolf's Bane. Cool. Okay, come on, Roach. We got work to do.
Come on, Roach.
Do 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 do. I like how everybody shows back up in the middle of a storm. Look at all these herbs to collect. Oh no, I need to find the buckthorn first. Shoot. Looks like there's a quest giver right here.
Take it easy.
I'll be back. Whoa. Don't you spit on me. Hello, sire. Silk and glowing ore. Oh, it's on the other side. Would you recommend this game to someone who didn't what? Ides Madre, welcome to the fence. How are you doing today? I'm glad you had the time to stop by. To someone who didn't like Skyrim but liked Bloodborne, the combat's kind of as fast as Bloodborne. It's let's see. If you didn't like Skyrim, I'd say you've got about a 50-50 shot of liking this game. It's very story driven. It's very choice driven and narrative driven. And there's a lot of content, like 250 plus hours worth of content, man. What didn't you like about the Elder Scrolls games? That might help me answer your question a little bit more.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
Well, first I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day.
Oh shit.
Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Interesting. You don't really have an answer to that? It just wasn't for you? Well then, based on what you've given me, I'd say you probably won't enjoy this game all that much. Because I don't know if you just didn't like Skyrim at all in its entirety. This has got a lot of the open world elements that it had in Skyrim, a lot of the dynamic world changing stuff that Skyrim had, and a lot of quests.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I think I saw Storm do this last night.
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an Alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Very interesting. Yeah, anytime, Madre. Thanks for stopping by the fence. Glad you were able to come around. Alright, guys, if you haven't had a chance to yet, feel free to answer the question of the day. I've got a new one for you every single day here on the fence. Today I'm asking, swords, axes, bows, or magic? Which one do you prefer and why? Let us know down below in the comments and see if anybody else likes your answer too. I'm a spell sword guy myself. I do need some crowns, so let's talk about my reward.
This is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggle for higher reward, choose an amount. Confirm your choice by pressing X. If your counterparty accepts your offer, you've made a deal. If your offer is too high, the counterparty will grow annoyed. Push too hard, and he or she will break off negotiations. About 25.
Never in my life have I seen a sum approaching that. That settles it then.
22 then. Okay. Alright.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Okay. We're on so many different quests here now. Where's this daughter of yours? Oh no. You got mom keeping watch.
She's a fever. Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Oh snap. Okay. We will figure this out. I will help you guys. I will also not steal your stuff anymore. At least it's not where you can see it. Silver, Demetrium plate, silver ore. I'll take all of them. Okay. You preferred Oblivion to Skyrim? I heard that story from a few people. Miles is the same way, Musashi. I liked them both, for different reasons. Extinguish that, I can also loot this. You know what, you're paying me over 30 orens anyway, so I'll just mosey on out of here. Your payment's totally fine. I feel like it's a hipster competition. Morrowind was really good too. Morrowind was like a what you call it? It was a landmark game when it came out. It had a lot of content. There was so many different choices you could make. The world was massive and enormous, and you could do so many different things and influence the world in so many different ways. It was really cool. You really felt like you were paving your own way, writing your own story. Alright, still need that buckthorn. I'll go help these folks out with their plight after this. I'm gonna go get some lunch. See you all laters. Alright, Donut, you take care, man. We'll see you next time on the fence. Thanks for spending some time with us here. Let's see. Haven't played other Elder Scrolls, to be honest. Well, they're all pretty similar, dude. The other Elder Scrolls games are actually quite similar in their systems. I think Skyrim had a better leveling system, like a better progression. But all of them pretty much the same thing. Although in Oblivion you could max your stats out all crazy, do some ridiculous stuff. What's going on here? Bows with healing magic. Elk of Myths. Good answer, man. So you'd be like the mobile medic. Deal damage from afar, but help your party out at the same time.
Lost your key, ma'am?
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night of the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing around, peering at the goings on. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Sees me listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper.
Whoa,
Lend
she's getting
it to me,
intense.
Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
It's really a fascinating tale.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fella. Well, there was a lion there.
Think he died? Let me check out this link that Pinfall just posted. The Imperial Watch. Oh my god. Okay. I'll help you.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
The hut doors won't open. Use your Witcher senses by holding L2 to see if there's anything you can do. Some objects can be destroyed. Such objects are marked with the triangle icon, or Ard icon. To destroy objects to open up a path, face them and cast the Ard sign. You can also try hacking at them with your sword, but note that not everything can be destroyed in this manner. Another option is to toss a grape shot bomb at the object, but be careful not to get hurt by the explosion. Okay. Here we go. I'm just looting everything. Smoking pipe. Nice. I know some Elder Scrolls fans who think Skyrim shouldn't even be considered an Elder Scrolls game. I think they are nuts. I think so too. It's totally an Elder Scrolls game. It delves into a lot of different lore revolved around the Elder Scrolls. There's tons of mythology and lore in the game in the form of books and other NPCs that have learned things from their travels about the other places in the world of the Elder Scrolls.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Why wouldn't anyone think... Why wouldn't anyone consider it an Elder Scrolls game? It's ridiculous. Phosphorus.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. His throat.
Oh.
He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Turn out page. Forktail decoction. Blunt crossbow boat diagram. Bolt. I'll take them. Okay. Stop right there, criminal scum. Now give me all your belongings and pay this fine. Right, there's the pan. What happened here?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Nice.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
Huh.
Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Oh. Smart.
Found the pan, have ye?
Very interesting. I like how resourceful this world is, like the people in this world are. That's pretty awesome. Honeycomb, Temerian Rye, Ervelush. Okay. I think the game is too dumbed down, too mainstream. What? But it's still incredibly detailed. I spent like a good half hour reading one of the books in Elder Scrolls Skyrim once. Whatever. People just want to complain about stuff. That's what it is. I agree, Pinfall. You got some really cool, like, just lost my train of thought.
Interesting.
Damn.
Found the pan, have ye?
Damn it, I cannot remember right now. Okay, maybe it'll come back to me in a few minutes. Hate when that happens. Okay. I am just taking everything, aren't I? Your house's contents belong to me. Here you go, lady.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. There's for the road.
Well, thank you.
Nice white vestment. Or a pipe.
Cool. 10 experience points. Yes! Alright, and some alchemy paste. Let's see. Huh, I'm sorry, but we're not talking about reasonable people. True that. Their mind is made up and we can't tell them otherwise. This is true. This is true. On the bright side, we can still continue enjoying the games like we've always enjoyed them. 'Cause yay, games! Let's see, we got some pouches over there. What are you doing, Roach? I'm actually kind of hot, you know? Just thought I'd go for a swim. Stammelford's dust. Alchemist powder. Can't I go for a swim too? Yeah! Swimming's cool. Diving is also cool. Yeah! Alright, I will keep an eye on my breath. Do 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 do. Oh, is this where I was supposed to get a... Oh, that's where I get it. I see. I'll take it all. I'm gonna stink to high heaven. And you can't make me do any otherwise. Get all the things. Do 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 do. And up we go. I like it. I love it when you can swim in games. It's the best. Prince, welcome back to the fence, man. Only here for a little bit. That's okay. I'm glad you have a little bit of time to stop by and hang out. A lot of games hide the lore in books, item descriptions, and other subtle things, which I like a lot. Sometimes you don't need a Michael Bay explosion-filled cutscene to explain it all, less or more. True that. I really like games that tell the story in subtle ways. One of the reasons I love Shadow... God dang it. Those games have very few cutscenes, and their games are just told through the gameplay. And it's amazing. Truly terrific tales.
Not so fast, Roach.
Not enough Yay Games gamers these days, unfortunately. Well, you'll find lots of them here on the fence. I think a lot of us here are Yay Games gamers. I'm a Yay Games person, apart from Type 0. Never felt this much hatred towards a game. You feel as much hatred towards that game as I feel towards Final Fantasy 12. I feel like, as a Final Fantasy entry, that game was complete and utter garbage. Shouldn't even have been put on the shelves. I can't believe they made a collector's edition of it. Alright, off we go. Nice try, Evil Dubs. And can't be advertising stuff like that here. Come on.
Must be out hunting.
Time for Witcher senses.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Okay. Take your links and get the fuck out! Skyrim works well at not overusing any sort of cutscenes to tell a story. I agree. I agree. Most of that game's story is found within its interactions with NPCs and the quests that you undertake, and the documents and books that you pick up and read. But most people don't like to take the time to do that, I think. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay, he turns. There's Mislav. Hey, dude.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
More dangerous than wolves? Come on.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Interesting.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
But there's so many books in Elder Scrolls that I just can't read most of them. It does take an incredible amount of time to read all the books. And a lot of them have like lengthy amounts of content within them too. So most people just want to continue and play the games and stuff like that, which I totally understand. There's a lot of like gameplay content within those games. But sometimes it's nice to like grab your books. I like to make bookshelves, put them in your home, and then you just go and just chill from adventuring for a while. Read some books. It's nice. Although I like to read books like in my real life too.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started.
Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies.
Oof.
They just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
That is unfortunate, but we'll take him out.
Too late. Attacked another one.
Everin, welcome back to the fence. Level 1 wild dogs. Oh. And those are some gnarly looking wild dogs. You get raw meat from it. True that, Pinfall, you cannot hate something unless you've tried it. Oh shit, he killed a guy. Or they killed a guy. House of Wolves is out now for Destiny. Cool, Evern. I know. I knows it. I'm more excited about Witcher 3. House of what?
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together.
Bad dog, no biscuit. No biscuit for you, puppy dog. Son of hell, you've just become one among the fence. Thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate all the love and support, and I'm glad that you're enjoying the show.
Well,
I really appreciate it too, because I know there's a lot of other options to watch Witcher 3, or to watch people play Witcher 3, so I'm glad that you found our fair community here. Everybody type in exclamation point welcome to make hell feel right at home here on the fence. That's a weird sentence to say. Dude, you're still playing. Saw you last night. Shwazy1, welcome to the fence. Yeah, dude. I was playing last night in excitement for the release, and then I wanted to play it again today. I'm doing it all day. Well, I'm excited that you wanted to come back, Shwazy. I'm honored even. Okay, well, tell me more about this.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Suddenly, I want to get into this guy's story. I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in
see.
in the stables. They drove me away.
Ah, Florian hanged
Florian
himself.
hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Because you're gay? Oh my god. That's terrible. Ah. Yeah, I'm really excited, more excited for Witcher 3 because I got bored of Destiny. Well, the House of Wolves will be interesting, to say the least. But I don't know if it'll go much farther than that. We'll see whenever we get to play it here on the fence. I'll be pulling up a party together and everything like that. We'll see how it goes. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I truly am.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you kill.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I wonder how true that is. Guys, feel free to answer our question of the day. Got a new one for you every single day here on the fence. Today I'm asking you, swords, axes, bows, or magic? Which do you prefer and why? Let us know in the chat. We'll get some good discussion going here. Nothing really around.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts, blades stretching down to... Watch out for
brutal.
yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Thank you. Thank you, brethren. He's a hunter too, so wow, the Griffin really did some work here.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
There's wolves nearby. See, I'd go with all. Can I come when you do? Yeah, we'll see who we have available, man. I'll let you know for sure. Since you asked first, I'll try and give you some priority. I'm out for now, everyone. Okay, Jathlower, thanks for spending some time by the fence. We'll see you next time, and until then, you take care of yourself, bud.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
What about... There's got to be something more, something I didn't look at here. Maybe there's some stuff nearby. Look around the outside of the camp a bit. Nope, jump over here. Oh, here we go. Some footprints.
These prints are older, and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay. Let's see. Magic is neato. I agree, man. Spell swords would be my way to go. I like to wield a blade, but I also love magic. I think it's very useful. And it's a pretty versatile talent. Where are we at now? You know, we've gone a fair ways away from the town. What is this town called? Wosong? Oh wait, Wosong Bridge. So named because of a girl who once would stand on the bridge and sing, waiting for her beloved's return. Oh wow, that's sad. There's the sawmill. Okay, so we haven't deviated very far from this little village here. I should have remembered what it was called. So it looks like he dropped down. Oh no. There's linens. Amateur's armor repair kit. And some orins. Cool. Let's see. Son of Hell, what about ESO? I don't know about Elder Scrolls Online, man. I'm gonna wait for a while. I'll watch some streams of it before I end up picking it up because I'm wary of it. I heard very mixed things about it. I saw very mixed things about it, and I want to make sure that I'm going to get my money's worth if I'm going to have to, you know, play an MMO. It's funny though because I would play Final Fantasy XIV. I really like that MMO. I think it does a good job, even though it's subscription based. Okay, these trails going on forever here. Let's see, where did this guy go? Try to climb up? I like, I think it'd be really cool to form a clan together in Elder Scrolls Online, though. That's something I'd look forward to. Ooh, what do we got here? Wolf's Bane. So that's what it looks like. It's like a blue herb. This guy just kept climbing, huh? He jumped all the way over there. We got bees as well. Here, hold on a sec. Let me go to my inventory. I think I need to equip some of my items. Here are your currently equipped items. Here are your other items currently in possession. Use tabs to show items of a certain type. And here you'll find information about your most important character slots. Or statistics, sorry. To equip an item, select it and press X. Alright. Guys, if you wouldn't mind clicking on that follow train link that was just posted there, it'll take you to a website called followtrain.tv, which is a promotional website for streamers such as myself. Helps us get our name out there. When you click on that link, it'll automatically cast a VIP vote, which will help move me up in their tiered list system, as well as putting me in their VIP carriages, which is essentially front page time for me on their website. So if you just take a moment to click on that link, it's really easy, really fast, and it will help support me a lot. Thank you guys. Alright, I will be right back. I gotta get myself a drink of water. Well, actually, I mean, I gotta refill my cup of water, and then I gotta use the restroom as well. So give me just a sec, guys. Okay, I am back, guys. Thank you for your patience. Got myself some water. See, Prince says, I like to have magic and some warrior traits, kind of like a paladin. Do you like to be like the bulkier, tankier kind of a warrior, or do you like to be like a more adept, swift kind of warrior? Let's see. Armor's repair kit. Oh yeah, and I got this sword for steel weapon. That's pretty cool. I like how he checks it out and everything too. Armor up by 2. Resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and burning. Look at these thick-ass gauntlets. Accelerates vitality regeneration. Okay. Burnt bread. I've got water in the bottom slot. 20-second duration. 5-second duration. Don't really need to switch that up yet. Bombs, on the other hand. Do I have any? Tawny Owl. Accelerates stamina regeneration. Alright, let's read Yennefer's letter. What does this letter say? Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet, and soon. Ride to Willoughby, near Vizima, and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait, eagerly or otherwise, for very long. Your friend, Yennefer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. Okay. Food that regenerates vitality. This raw meat, I'm sure we'd want to cook or something. Seems like these could be ingredients. All this stuff is... Oops. There we go. Just want to get through that. It bothers me whenever there's stuff that says like, oh, you've got a new inventory item in this slot. And I'm like, I have to go check it. Because I pick up a lot of stuff. Item needed to complete a quest. Used in alchemy, buckthorn. Can be sold to merchants or dismantled into crafting components. Can be sold to merchants or dismantled into crafting components. So all of these are like that. Orens can be exchanged for crowns at the Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad. Okay. So that's what those are for. Oops. Alright, see what I got here. I have bolts. I don't even have a crossbow. How do I have bolts? Select the usable items tab. For what? Books and documents? Select the item you wish to read. Okay. You can use this potion during gameplay. Press up to activate potion, down to... Okay, I know that. I know it! Weird tutorial messages. Alright. Meditation. Don't remember what meditation... Oh yeah, it passes time. Okay, and we have a skill point, I believe. Alright, with signs... Staggers opponents. Igni damages enemies. Permanently weakens enemy armor. Effect scales with sign intensity. Oh wow, that's pretty awesome. Slows enemies. Increases the sign duration by 5 seconds. Number of alternative mode charges 2. Number of standard mode traps 1. Okay, protective shield that lasts 6% maximum vitality. Quinn shield pushes opponents back when it breaks. Oh, that's nice. An Axii sign charms an opponent's mind, temporarily eliminating him from combat. Target does not move towards Geralt while he is casting Axii. Also increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogues. Interesting. Hey, welcome back, Pin. You know how halfway through Shadow of Mordor you get a second map to travel to? Witcher 3 is supposed to do this too. I think it's supposed to do that like on 3 or 4 different levels as well, because it seems like there's a bunch of different kingdoms to explore in this place. That's so exciting. Okay, well, the Igni sign I find myself to be using quite a bit, so we'll up that for now. Still haven't had to deal with any arrows. I made it!
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Oh god! I didn't burn them and now there's bees! Take that, bees. Still got my honeycombs too. Dang! All the advertisers today. Nice job being vigilant, Pinfall. Oh no! Brutal.
This is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
And a griffin that's actually downed? Interesting.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Let's examine the wounds. Not the bees! Anything but the bees!
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Wow.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Dude, he's so smart. It's awesome.
explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Okay. Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your opponent. This is a rule at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Alright, standard RPG jargon there. What is this that we have here? Not the bees! Ah! Okay. What's we got here? Oh. Velen Longsword, His Imperial Majesty, and some crowns. Looks like I got some stuff in my inventory to look at. Bunch of Orans in this place. Okay, can I examine this whole thing? Whole nest? Let me examine.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
These Nilfgaardians, though, they be messing with everything. Alright, and those bones we already tracked. Guy, we can't loot. Okay, so I think that's it for here. Gotta talk to Vesemir before we go on. Okay, I want to actually switch to a different quest, though. Let's see. Beast of the Orchard, suggested level 3, lilac and gooseberries. Complete the Griffin contract to finish that. Secondary quests. On death's bed. Take potion to the herbalist. Brew a dose of the swallow potion. Okay. And Witcher contracts. Okay, so I'm seeing how they're all categorized now. Okay. Let's go to the herbalist. We'll track this one. Where are you, horsey? Oh, hey, Roach. You made it, man. You made it all the way up here. I'm so proud of you. Such a good horse. Now let's figure out how to get down. I'm confident in our abilities. Oh no. You don't want to jump? Fine. I will jump. I will be the one who jumps. That link is how Asian parents react to their children's report cards. Oh man. Am I too late? Daniel Cohn, you are never too late, man. You're here right on time. You arrived exactly when you meant to. Welcome back to the fence, Daniel. How are you doing today? Why are these... Okay, it looked like the trees were on fire for a minute. Such beautiful scenery in this game. Where'd you go, Roach? Oh, he's way over there. You are some kind of sorcerer, I tell ya. Excuse me.
Let's go.
Yeah. This world is massive. There's so much to explore. Oh, I want to hold circle whenever I try to jump with the horse. But I just need to tap it. Like that. Haha! Haha! You can't stop this horse.
Take it easy.
Hey!
Yes?
Got a potion for Lita. Ah! Ah! She could die quietly, or we could try to save her life. I have a feeling this is gonna go badly, though, if I use the potion. Because it's not made for humans. Ah, okay, let's think here. Let's think. Said it could kind of go either way.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Well, thank you. I don't know what you gave me, but cool. And now we're level 3! Sweet, we got a point available. Lena, I hope that you make it through. I hope that this doesn't end up making your condition worse and you end up dying. Oh, she gave me 50 crowns. Venom extract. Manuscript page, cursed oil. Interesting. Twice. I don't receive sweat and blood. She gave me a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's see here. Nope. Oh, I should save the game. Why am I yawning so much? Oh my god. I'm not tired. Maybe I'm just not breathing enough. Usually whenever your body is trying to, like, when it forces itself to yawn, it's because it's not getting enough oxygen. Let's see. Glossary. Oh yeah, dogs. They say a dog's a man's best friend, but in these foul times one must be wary, even of his friends. Alfred Pankratz, beggar from Novigrad. Some claim dogs are reflections of their masters. A well-treated pet repays his owner with loyalty and trust, whereas an ill-treated one repays his treatment in kind as well, meeting yells with barks and kicks with bites. Since there is an abundance of bad men, so too is there an abundance of bad dogs. Most dangerous of all are the vagrant mutts who have lost all their respect for men and developed a taste for blood and carrion. Okay. Don't mess with the bad dogs is what they're saying. And be nice to your dogs is also what they're saying. I hope you can gamble in this game. Making coin isn't easy. There might be a gambling system. It wouldn't surprise me. We'll have to see when we get to some of the bigger cities. Az! Welcome back to the fence, man. How are you doing today? Good to see you as always. Okay, Let me think here. Inventory, got some stuff. Got a new steel weapon. 3% chance to cause bleeding. That's actually really cool. There we go. Still got the repair tool. I could probably sell that weapon. And again with the yawns. Bear. I can't stop yawning. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. His Imperial Majesty, Emir Var Imrez. Or Imre. Let's see. Not watching, just listening. Same here. I've only put about 90 minutes into it so far. I got all day tomorrow, though. You guys, we're gonna get this, have some awesome Witcher 3 talks. I'm so excited. Alright, let's read into this book. Bear love! Alright, so, we're reading the book, His Imperial Majesty, Emhyr var Imre. Emhyr var Imre rules to expand. He has trained his strategic brilliance on a singular vision, to conquer the world, though he rightly calls this not conquest, but salvation. Yes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard sets the world alight with the torch of civilization. Trampling the still warm corpses of his father's usurpers, the Emperor seized the throne and began to assimilate the northern realms, one after the other. Terror engulfed the north. Only the Battle of Brenna slowed the Imperial army's march toward victory. A temporary peace then took hold, though none believed this mirage would last. Emhyr's aim, to make the entire north a vassal of Nilfgaard, remained unchanged. Emhyr used peace as a cover to intensify his political efforts. Now, all can see their results. Chaos and disorder devour the Nordling states. Ridden with the internal bickering and backstabbing, they near collapse. Only a strong ruler can grapple this dysfunction into function. Only a wise ruler can give vision to their blindness. Only Emhyr var Imre can save the north, so our armies have again crossed the Yaruga for the third and final time. Dude, he sounds like he's very fanatical. Feel free to answer the QOD, guys. That's question of the day. I have a new one for you every single day here on The Fence. Today I'm asking swords, axes, bows, or magic. Which do you prefer, and why? Let us know in the comments below. I personally prefer spell sword. I like both swords and magic because swords are awesome. I like the one-handed longsword. And then I like to be able to cast spells too. This is why I think this combat system is so awesome. The hybrid mechanics of it are great. Oh, you're going to pick this up next week as? Awesome. How exciting. I guess my QOD answer for is magic because I'll just summon. Well, you can't always summon in every single game or every single story where magic is present. So if you can't summon, what kind of magic would you like to use? Alright, let's read this book of Sweat and Blood. Of Sweat and Blood. A veil hangs between the world of men and the one... of the world men see and the one they cannot. This veil blocks the dead from the view of the living, and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead. Excuse me. Jesus. Or else summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. The veil. That sounds like the lore they have for the other side in Dragon Age almost. The dead can also break through the veil and enter the world of the living on their own. Yet unlike the necromancers, in doing so they are not driven by any reason and will, but by a thoughtless, irrational need. This need arises from powerful emotions such as regret, longing, or wrath. Very often these emotions gain their power by being invested in a material object by the dead individual while he or she still knew life. The objects most frequently so endowed: wedding rings, favorite toys, or the instrument used for the crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. It's very interesting. And we got burned papers here. What can we read? Some of it's still legible. You picked magic because of the vanishing clothes spell? Giggity. God, I don't know why. Why am I yawning so much? Then just wind magic. Wind magic is cool. You just summon gusts and tornadoes and stuff. Hello there. Welcome back, Stannis. Welcome back to the Fence. How are you doing today, Sir Baratheon? 1 hour in. All right timing, I guess. Yeah, not too bad. I'm actually about two and a half hours in. It's 12:52 right now, so I got about an hour and 10 minutes left for this block. See, again, because I like playing evil characters, probably fire magic because burning things alive is pretty evil. Plus, you'd probably like set them ablaze and then just cackle. Just laughing at him. Alright, burned papers. Ellipses. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life in the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my plowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, illegible, tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. In the ellipses. Wow, very angry letter. Angry enough to kill that guy in that old woman's home, apparently. Alright. No, wait. I still have to see this. 117 Orans, okay. Dude, void magic. What would you do with void magic, Az? I guess you could like summon a rift and then suck people into oblivion. Okay. Night wraiths. Specters. Oh, look at all these wraiths. Okay. Night wraiths. Night wraiths exude this immense sadness, this helpless wrath. I fear them, same as anyone, but most of all, I feel sorry for them. Aileen Outspar. Elvin Trobiritz. Okay. 36 endings in this game. Are you serious, Pinfall? That's amazing. So definitely no two people will play this game the same. It would be nice if the letters weren't just text. I like when the games have actual letters. I do too. I like to read them whenever it's like, what do you call it? Like when it looks like it's been handwritten. But I usually pull up this like little overlay on top of it too, just to reconfirm that I got everything. Life is Strange does that pretty well. Alright, more about night wraiths. Compared to other creatures of the night, Katakans, Nekarats, and werewolves for example, night wraiths and their rarer cousins, dusk wraiths, might not seem all that dangerous. After all, one might ask, how much harm could a pale, withered woman in a tattered dress do? Oh god. She could make me stop yawning, that'd be great. The answer, quite a bit. Instead of finding this out the hard way, avoid crossing fields and meadows at night at all costs. Like noon wraiths, night wraiths are only found in rural areas. Travelers fall victim to them most often, but if legends are to be believed, they also sneak into huts at times and murder peasants in their sleep. Wow. When they attack, night wraiths remain immaterial for most of the time, meaning physical blows pass right through them. They only take on more tangible form for the brief moments in which they strike. When weakened, they will create several projections of themselves which cannot attack directly but act as transmitters of sorts through which the night wraith can sap her victim's vital energy. Night wraiths can turn immaterial and are at such times very difficult to wound. In order to force one to take on a corporeal form, trap it with the Yrden sign or hit it with the blast of a moondust bomb. A moondust bomb, huh? Okay. Do not believe the old wives' tales and think yourself completely safe from night wraiths during the day. They appear under the light of sun as well, but are much weaker then than after dusk. So the nighttime is when they gain their power. You want to use Yrden, specter oils, or moondust bombs. Alright, look at this. They all look different. That's crazy. Reaching its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling... Oh god, I missed something. Let me stop. Let me get back to the beginning of this. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do it to avoid noon wraiths. Interesting. Vlad Raymond, Peasants and Their Customs. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will appear, or will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long, white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Whoa, wow. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields, searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Wow. Noon wraiths are only known to haunt rural areas and usually stay near the place of their deaths. They prey on peasants working in the fields or children playing nearby. That's messed up. See, I like Actual Letters too, says Pinfall. The Dark Brotherhood letters in Oblivion were very well done. It kind of creeped me out towards the end. Dude, the whole sequence of Dark Brotherhood was pretty freaking weird. Anytime they'd show up, like when you're sleeping, you're just like, oh god, where did you come from? Alright. Noon wraiths do not bleed and are for the most part immune to the effects of Witcher signs. They can create mirror images of themselves which circle their victims in a kind of morbid parody of a dance. This ghastly ritual drains their victims' life energy while adding to their own strength. Noon wraiths are also able to manipulate the physical world to a limited degree, kicking up clouds of dust which temporarily blind or disorient their opponents. Noon wraiths can turn immaterial and are at times very difficult to wound. In order to force a noon wraith to take on a corporeal form, one must first trap it with Yrden sign or strike it with the moon dust bomb. Once the monster has regained its physical presence, one can mount a fast attack with a silver blade, preferably one coated in spectre oil. Contrary to popular belief, noon wraiths can also be encountered at night, but are much weaker than during the day. This is good stuff to know. The wraith that we have to kill by the well, I think is a noon wraith, so if we go and fight her at night, it might be easier. Oh wait, shoot. What was she weak to? Right, oils, Yrden. Wraiths are going to be weak to Yrden, it seems. Okay. Plague Maidens, on the other hand. Still Spectre Oil, still Yrden. No Moon Dust Bomb, though. Patients seem to have hallucinations of a woman covered in scabs and boils, with rats scurrying about all around her. These ravings have subsided after an administration of henbane and poppy extract. Joachim von Gratz notes, Vilmerius Hospital in Novigrad. When plague ravages a region, a spirit will sometimes walk its lands, a ghost resembling an ill woman whose flesh rots off her bones and whose wake crawls a cavalcade of rats. No one knows whether this spirit brings the pox with her or is merely drawn to it like a moth to light. Yet it is certain that she delights in dealing pain and suffering, and hearing the howling and moaning of men. Many have called into question the very existence of plague maidens, or peste as they are sometimes called. Only 2 sightings of such a creature have ever been recorded, both during times of raging epidemic. As the name plague maiden suggests, these wraiths take the appearance of females, though exactly why that is remains a mystery. Some speculate they, like other such specters, arise from the powerful emotional charge associated with certain circumstances of death, such as death preceded by a long and particularly painful illness. Not much is known about how to fight a plague maiden, though one can assume they possess many traits in common with other phantoms and wraiths. They undoubtedly pose a great danger, though a witcher's immunities should at least prevent him from catching the contagious illnesses they carry. Wow. I love this. I love how much detail all these, like, bestiary entries go into. They got fables, they've got sayings from people who have seen them and everything. It's cool. Alright. We'll save the game, because we did quite a bit of reading there. Guys, feel free to click on that. Ah, the Noon Wraith looks weird. Dude, all the wraiths look pretty messed up. From my reading right there, it looks like they're all up. But guys, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to click on that link that was posted, it'll take you to a website called followtrain.tv, which is a promotional website for small-time streamers such as myself. Helps us get our name out there. By clicking on that link, you automatically cast a VIP vote, which then bumps me up in their tiered list system, as well as placing me in their VIP carriages on the front page. This allows me to get more airtime and market myself a little bit more. It takes just a moment to do, so I'd really appreciate it if you could take that moment and click on the link. And many, many thanks, friends. There's so much things here in the fields, but I don't need to pick any of them up. I've got a lot of herbs at the moment. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Vesemir, huh? For the Beast of the White Orchard. Wait, I should have... Wait. I don't want to do this yet. quests. Witcher contracts. The Devil by the Well. Okay. That's what I want to do first. Was the map you got with the game made of parchment paper or just the usual glossy stuff? The one I got with the game was just the usual glossy stuff. The parchment paper one came with my strategy guide. And away we go. Okay, nothing really happening here. I like riding through the forest, it's cool. Abandoned village.
Slow now. Whoa. Come on, Roach. The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Dead dogs. I'll look around in a moment. Well, for the ghost, that is. I'm looking around for valuables right now. Daniel Cohn, I can't wait for you to get this game either. We could talk about it. It'll be awesome. Old sheepskin. Vial, a platter. Seems like a lot of this stuff I could just sell. Dog tallow. Okay. Maybe a new store item can be talking with you in a party. Stan, I was thinking about that too. Danavan had actually brought something like that up. He was wondering if we could, like he'd be playing this game too, but then we could talk to each other while I was playing it. The thing with that is it takes me away from the immersion. So I'd have to set something up where maybe certain types of games I would allow that command or that item to be purchased. Because games like this, I really do like to just kind of talk to you guys through chat and then share my thoughts with what's happening. Alright, let's look here by the well. The UK got the parchment map with the game? Cool, man. Right on. So see, they did get something.
Grass around the well scorched. Grass around the well scorched.
Whoops.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Noon wraith, that's what I was thinking. Okay, cool. No problem, Stan. It's a pretty good idea. I'll figure out a way we can do it. I'll figure out what types of games I would like to have that on too, because that is a pretty good idea. I do like talking with you guys. Dog tallow. Bear fat. There were bears nearby? Oh god, I'm gonna have to kill bears again? No, my brethren! It'll have to be something that I play multiplayer, you know? Yes, I'm still thinking about it. It'll have to be something that's like that, because otherwise I get very, very distracted. Okay. Pure silver. Nice. Some more elemental essence. Yellowed diary.
Journal. Might be useful.
Can read it. We'll find out. And a broken rake. Broken rake, huh? Alright, let's check out this journal. Wait, where's the journal? Shouldn't it have been put in here? Oh, here we go. Quest items. Oh, got some few entries in here. Alright. You're going to kill a bear? You monster! Don't hate me, Pin. I'm gonna have to do it at some point. I know, because I'm gonna get attacked by him.